Here once again, 4 minutes in, Team Vamos. Just before we had that break, grabbed that double kill for Chibi plus the turtle. And now they find themselves here at Nets.
Oh, this might be a solo kill up top. Assassination, Setsujin claims it. Solo kill up top. Skyler gonna shove the wave now. Nets should be on track to actually lose some minions there as it gets shoved in. Chibi, though, will stay active on the map, just getting the trade on the map with the orange buff take.
Gets the information, you know. Opposing jungler there on the top side. Might as well go ahead and capitalize from it, but that's a lot of extra gold, too. You know, going to the hands here towards RQ Hoshi. It whittles down that Goldie that was building up. You can see that now kind of diminished, still holding on a little bit. But this will be the interesting part. Oh!
You're not going to be caught. Wait, the dragon still, though, sniped down by the arrow of Chibi. And now he is on a killing spree. 3-0, a level ahead of Setsujin.
Good starter, Ren, already. Team Vamos should just really get this out. Oh, top though.
It's going to be a dive attempt. It seems a full dive. Nets slain again. Setsujin claims the kill. How do they retreat? Warlord with the Crimson Beacon. That's AOG. Rin's able to flicker around Skyler looking for the other angle. That's going to be the ejector to pull Setsujin back. And Skyler will be able to escape with the help of Tyron, who rotates all the way from XP.
So it looks like RQ Hoshi wanted to go ahead and take a page out of Team Vamos' book and, you know, trade things out. Oh, here's a kick though.
There you go. All the weakness points already used up as well. Skyler should be able to go and fly. That's the Inspire. Zorn taken down. Diamond walking up. Chibi going to be stunned down as well as Warlord goes in for the Terrify. Only connecting another one as the taunt will connect to Rinse. Now put the flancher for Chibi. Gets the 4th kill in the game. And now it's Diamond with a vengeance. Still, it'll be the Shred coming down. Form 4 members and Nets will claim that kill.
That's the Shred that we were talking about. Feels a while ago, but we were talking about this carry and how this will work in the lineup for Team Vamos. And even then, again, Edok gonna wait patiently. Skyler just around the corner.
That's away the dragon. He was waiting for that. The immobilization will lock him down under the turret, and Edok takes the kill.
Well-timed play. Definitely needed here. You know, Nets obviously having those 3 deaths now at this point, struggling just a little bit, but this time around, Chibi having a completely different game. Complete 180 from the previous one where he was sitting at 0-4 at one point. So now in control, will take down this tier 1 lane. Top side though.
Skyler will be flying out. That will be a turret trade up top, and it'll just be traded with an AOG. Turret down below though from Team Vamos too, with Chibi taking it earlier.
I can say that's one thing that RQ Hoshi is obviously always good at in the matches that we've seen in the M6 is if they're going to trade, it's usually, you know, cross-map. It's teams not getting anything for free, essentially, you know?
Yep.
RQ Hoshi will go ahead and get an objective or a kill if they can, or even down to the buffs alone. But it's still Team Vamos holding on to a nice little lead. Warlord holding on to Glorious Pathway, gonna get dragged in.
Purify already out. Glorious Pathway, no, kicks him back to the fray right now. That's gonna be a trade. Oh no, Smooth actually taunted the other side. Ejector over to Dyron, only tank now. Setsujin walking forward, has the electrifying beats. As the Glorious Pathway placed down, Nets will take a bit of damage as they RRQ will just rotate towards the turtle.
Yeah.
Smooth walking up again.
Walking up again, Smooth. Chibi there, just around the corner too. They jump in, they're gonna have to fight for the turtle.
Skyler wants to go for the weakness points on the Zorn. Zorn with a good flicker out. Skyler still with the chases. Dyron gets taken out. That's a 1-for-1 trade. Now, it's all for the turtle. Chibi wins it out. Skyler to Purify. Chibi shuts him down. Rins with a flicker forward. Nets slaying as well. Both of the gold laners falling down. It's a 3-for-2, but Vamos got the turtle again.
3 for 3 for Team Vamos in the objectives. And again, Chibi nearly just unkillable, it seems, at this point. Look at the damage alone with the Soul Sever. He'll go ahead and now take the purple buff. They get the tier 1 in the mid lane. Right now, Team Vamos pulling further ahead. Just with some of these team fights that are going in their favor, this is what they wanted the previous game. They couldn't get it because of how bad the early game was for them in game 1. Well, it seems like they've made the adjustments. Now at this point, they put some more pressure around the map. And it's RQ Hoshi trying to catch their best, trying to catch up at this point. Edok will get spotted out. Smooth keeps him at bay. So now the question is, where does RQ Hoshi go from here?
I think where they go from here is they just play it slow again, right? I mean, in the mid-game, it'll still be very reliant on Skyler, RQ Hoshi. But the thing is, Vamos actually have many ways to deal with the 1-1. We saw earlier a great usage of the Purify from Nets to bait out Skyler into a bad spot and then to reset the weakness points. That's what you get with the Purify. So a lot of times we will see that. A lot of times, the other times we will see Smooth just use the AOG to revitalize to soak in as much damage from the crossbow with Tang as well. And then later on, there will be Winter Crowns and Wind of Natures.
Yeah, that's going to be a play on part. Chibi already with a massive lead in kills and Miguel, look at that. So Soul Sever alone, he did get VOD, but now he has to deal with this.
Oh man, 3 members up top. Chibi with the juke. And that's going to be a taunt. Chibi still looking for the damage. Lantern Flare on him. Does he get away? Sutsujin! Oh! Will be slain! Chibi gets the godlike. Dive with a vengeance. This is a failed attempt of a team fight so far. Chibi still alive, shooting the arrow down. The AOG will come down, and it will just be another member falling from the Kings of Kings. RQ Hoshi have gambled into a bigger deficit.
This looks like a different Team Vamos than what we saw in Game 1. I mean, talk about just synergy and being able to rely on each other. Chibi was in a bad position, really low, and then able to go ahead and wait on the team and then even get a shot off to help capitalize on a kill. And all that leads into another objective secured. Lord now taken by Team Vamos. They want more.
They do, and Chibi just comes in, retrieves the purple buff, takes it away, now with a 3-level lead. And he is just a camp away from level 15.
Again, this point, RQ Hoshi finds themselves with their backs against the wall, against their walls of their own base, especially with this push in. This is just a massive lead right now in terms of even the scalability for Team Vamos. Nets already shredding through that front line, just like we saw earlier. So now the focus here. The shields are going to go down here in the mid lane. A couple shots here from a distance. Glorious Pathway going to be set down just to help clear out the Lord a little bit more. We'll see what Team Vamos continues to take. Susujin will go ahead, cut down that wave. Might get caught out in a fight with Chibi here, depending on how this is played.
That's a 1v1. Chibi waiting for the abilities. Sutsujin dashing away. Now another reset as well. Oh, the damage from Chibi! That's a solo kill. Meanwhile, Skylar slain. Zorn will be traded back, but it's a worth it trade for Vamos. They're just gonna holla their way into the base.
That's 4 members down of the Kingdom. Next up, the Turret and Team Vamos. Are they gonna look to close out the game?
Looks like they will. One Cannon in the mid lane. Team Vamos will secure the Game 2 victory to equalize on the board.
And Team Vamos makes it happen in Game 2. A stark difference from their performance in Game 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have